Decides everything, respected teachers, honorable guests, and my dear friends. Good morning to everyone present here today. Today I want to talk about a very important truth of life. Your morning decides everything. Most people think that success depends on luck, intelligence, or money. But very few people understand that the way you start your morning decides how your whole day, and eventually your life, will look. Your morning is not just the beginning of your day. It is the foundation of your mindset, your energy, and your decisions. Why morning is so powerful. Morning is the first gift of the day. It is a fresh start, a clean page, and a new opportunity. No matter how bad yesterday was, morning gives you a chance to begin again. Morning does not ask about your past mistakes. It only asks one question: what will you do today? The first hour of your morning sets the tone for the next 23 hours. If you start your morning with stress, your day feels heavy. If you start your morning with purpose, your day becomes powerful. How successful people use their mornings. Have you ever noticed one thing about successful people? They respect their mornings. They don't wake up late and rush through the day. They don't start their mornings with complaints or negativity. They don't waste the early hours scrolling on their phones. Instead, they use their mornings to think clearly, plan wisely, build discipline, improve themselves. Success is not created suddenly. It is created quietly in the morning hours. The first thought of the day matters. The first thought you have in the morning is very important. If your first thought is, "I am tired, I don't want to work, this day will be bad," then your mind starts working against you. But if your first thought is, "Today is a new chance, I will do my best, I am grateful to be alive," then your mind starts working for you. Your thoughts become your actions become your habits, and your habits become your life. Morning habits shape your future. Your life is not changed by big decisions made once in a lifetime. Your life is changed by small habits repeated every morning. Simple morning habits can change everything. Waking up on time, making your bed, drinking water, reading a few pages, exercising, planning your day. These habits may look small, but they create discipline. And discipline creates success. Waking up early gives you control. When you wake up early, you gain something very valuable: control over your time. Early morning is quiet. There are no distractions, no noise, no pressure. It is the best time to think, learn, and grow. When you wake up late, your day controls you. When you wake up early, you control your day. Your morning attitude decides your energy. Energy does not come from sleep alone. Energy comes from attitude. Two people can wake up at the same time. One feels fresh and motivated. The other feels lazy and tired. The difference is mindset. If you wake up with purpose, you feel energetic. If you wake up with complaints, you feel exhausted. Gratitude in the morning changes everything. One of the most powerful morning habits is gratitude. When you start your day by thanking God for life, health, and opportunities, your problems feel smaller. Gratitude teaches you to focus on what you have, not on what you lack. A grateful morning creates a peaceful mind. A peaceful mind creates better decisions. Morning discipline builds strong character. Discipline is doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. Waking up early, following a routine, staying consistent. These actions train your mind to stay strong. If you can control your morning, you can control your life. A bad morning can ruin a good day. We all have experienced this. Waking up late, rushing to get ready, missing breakfast, feeling stressed. That stress follows you the whole day. One bad morning can turn a good day into a bad one. That's why morning preparation is not a luxury. It is a necessity. Morning planning creates focus. A few minutes of planning in the morning can save hours of confusion later. When you plan your day, you know your priorities, you avoid unnecessary stress, you stay focused. Without a plan, the day controls you. With a plan, you control the day. Learning in the morning sharpens the mind. Morning is the best time to learn. Your mind is fresh, Your memory is strong. Your focus is high. Even reading for 15-20 minutes every morning can change your knowledge, confidence, and thinking. Successful people never stop learning. They use their mornings to grow mentally. Exercise in the morning builds confidence. Morning exercise does not only strengthen the body. It strengthens the mind, it teaches discipline, it increases energy, it builds confidence. When you complete something difficult in the morning, the rest of the day feels easier. Your morning reflects your self-respect. How you treat your morning shows how much you respect yourself. If you waste your mornings, you waste your potential. If you value your mornings, you value your life. You don't need a perfect morning. You need a purposeful morning. Consistency is more important than perfection. You don't need to wake up at 5 a.m. suddenly. You don't need a complicated routine. Start small. Be consistent. Even small improvements in your morning can create big changes in your life. Morning determines your long-term success. Days become weeks. Weeks become months. Months become years. And years become your life. If your mornings are strong, your life becomes strong. Success is not built in one day. It is built every morning. Conclusion, dear friends, never underestimate the power of your morning. Never think mornings are unimportant. Never delay improving your routine. Because your morning decides your mind. Your morning decides your energy. Your morning decides your discipline. Your morning decides your future. If you want to change your life, don't start tomorrow. Start tomorrow morning. Wake up with purpose. Wake up with gratitude. Wake up with discipline. Remember this always. Your morning decides everything. Thank you so much.